How often do you feel that you're living right on the edge of your comfort zone? Or maybe you're someone that stays right within your comfort and the zone, if you like. This is Mary Scott, and thank you for watching. Comfort zones, and how important are they? Do we stay within them? Do we stretch ourselves? Oh my goodness. How many times when you do courses or undertake some sort of personal development when you feel like you're a little bit stretched? Or it could be that you do ziplining or jumping out of planes, tandem diving, all those kind of things, some of which I've done in the last 3 years or so. And I've done some zip lining, and that was so cool. I loved it. And it felt more of an adventure. But there were times when I felt my heart racing. And I knew, I could feel I'm right on the edge. Whether I swing harder or whether I just let the motion take me. So it was at those times where I felt like I was at the edge of my comfort zone. And not that long ago I did some parasailing. I am a bit of an adventurer. And to be up there looking down at the boat and thinking, oh my goodness, my whole life is in the hands of these people driving the boat. Here am I just floating up in the sky. And for that first few seconds, I was thinking, how many seconds was that? Yes, right on the edge, right out of my comfort zone. And how awesome that was. And then quickly moving into just pure exhilaration. And here I am reflecting on it, probably, 2.5 years ago. And so I know the power of living right on the edge of your comfort zone. More recently, doing a business course, having to come up with the homework, if you like. I think it's good. I think it's good to be always challenging yourself, stretching yourself. And living on the edge of your comfort zone is something that will grow you, will stretch you, will expand who you are as a person. I think that's the way to live life, really, if you like, on the edge, I was going to say. But I'm a full-hearted person. And if you're someone who's thinking about this, oh, do I want to or do I not? I think there's a lot to be said for living right on that edge and kind of daring yourself to stretch just that little bit more. Now, you don't have to do the tandem dive. You don't need to do the parasailing or the zip lining like I've done. But you know, it's worth considering. And here's your challenge, folks. Do I want to just experience that living on the edge of the comfort zone, or do I want to stay safe? And you know, for some, staying safe's the answer. But for others, it is a stretch. And if you're particularly an entrepreneur like I am, I think it's good to be mindful. Do I want to stretch, or have I just been sitting here, humming along, as it were? So maybe it is time to stretch yourself and make some decisions for yourself. What would it take just to live on the edge of your comfort zone? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. If you're someone who is always looking, when I say always, I mean, at least a few times a year, looking to be challenging and stretching yourself to do more and be more of the person that you can be. Because I don't believe we ever reach our full potential. I really don't. I think it's always going to be a work in progress. I'm using that word always. That word always, usually I relate to that as being a child thing. They always do that. I always get, those kind of things. So I'm aware that I'm using it consciously today because I think it's important to grow yourself, particularly as an entrepreneur. I think it's important to be living on the edge of your comfort zone. Like I said, love to hear how often you've been living right on the edge of your comfort zone. Do put some comments. Do subscribe and like. And Thanks for watching.